While the borough of New Wilmington may be small, the businesses in it are thriving.
I think a lot of people are community minded and they do shop here at the local shops rather than going out of town.
Today we meet some of the shop owners who call the community home in our towns. If you talk to the business owners in New Wilmington, they all echo a similar sentiment.
It's a very nice community, very small. Everybody knows each other. It's very quaint.
They love being here. It's nice and quiet. It's not the city life or anything like that.
We're a community. We help people out. It's just very warm here.
And it's one of those nice places that you can talk to a stranger in the street and just converse. And nobody thinks anything of it.
Wendy Farmery grew up in New Wilmington. After moving away for about 20 years, she returned to the borough, opening the Silk Road Fair Trade Market in 2006.
I used to be an international buyer for some major corporations. I actually comically call it my time working on the dark side. And over time, just made the decision that that's not what I wanted to do anymore. So in a period of probably about 60 days, I just opened the store, like literally left my job, walked away, and opened this. It is everything from jewelry and mugs and baskets and some kids' toys, vases. It's just all over the place.
And Farmery says New Wilmington is a perfect fit for her type of business.
Well, believe it or not, New Wilmington is actually a bit of a mecca for missionaries and people who are socially aware, shall we say. They're very aware of how people are living around the world. I think the community is very supportive. I think they've been very supportive, and I think they're supportive of the other businesses as well.
Businesses like Flowers on Vine just down the street.
We've been here 12 years.
Owner Terry Patterson says over the years she's seen the town change in a lot of ways.
There used to be a candy store on the opposite corner when I was growing up. That's where we frequented. And there was a Ben Franklin store where the winery is. There was a Miller's Variety store in town.
While it stayed the same in others.
The buildings, most of the buildings are still the same, but they've just changed ownership.
New Wilmington has a population of about 2,200. That number increases by about 1,200 when school is in session at Westminster College.
A lot of the sororities and fraternities do things that I supply flowers for, and there are formals occasionally and homecoming, things like that. And a lot of the girls just like to come in and look at the jewelry or the scarves.
For Michelle Egan, owner of Muggsy's Coffee House, college students were a large part of her business when she opened a decade ago.
I, over the years, have built up the local business, so it doesn't hurt as bad when the college is not in session. New Wilmington's a great place to own a business, a great place to raise your family. If you like the small town atmosphere, this is the place where I think you want to be. I mean, it's a very friendly area to live in. The Amish add a nice ambiance to the community.
It's an Amish-orientated town. That's what people are coming here for, to see the Amish.
Mark Burns is the owner of Amish Oak Showcase Furniture just north of town.
We outfit the entire home. We take care of from kitchen cabinets, kitchen tables and chairs, hutches, buffets, bedrooms, and dining room furniture, Cambria inlaid tables, everything for inside the home. My family moved here, and then we bought property and wanted to sell handmade products and knew the Amish, and they're friends of mine, and that's what started everything.
The Amish have been a part of the New Wilmington community since the 1840s and are a large reason tourists come to the area. Dakota Marty of the Cheese House says some come from as far as Alaska.
They come to this area to see the Amish and stuff, and we're here too, and they get to know us after a couple trips, and they always try to make a trip back here.
Marty's father opened the Cheese House in the 70s, starting out in an old Amish one-room schoolhouse, eventually moving into the large building they reside in today.
Really not too much has changed that I can tell as a kid. A couple businesses came and went. There used to be a hardware store right in town that I remember, but other than that, nothing's really changed. It's still same old town that I grew up with.
And while the shop owners say they enjoy New Wilmington's small town feel, there is room for growth.
We're definitely growing because we actually just started last year a First Friday series that we were doing in the summer, and it was really, really well received. So we're growing on that.
And also they're starting a farm market.
And we're doing a donut festival. This is the second year for our second annual donut days.
With more social media and everything, we can get more people from across this part of the state as well to come and enjoy some of the things we have to offer.
Well, I would hope that, we would just continue to keep storefronts full and make this a destination for people to come and shop for the day.
And I think we're going to keep growing. I don't think you can stop us.